Long ago, in the mighty city of Uruk, ruled the great king Gilgamesh. 2/3 divine, 1/3 human. Stronger and more beautiful than any man. He built the vast walls of Uruk, yet his heart was restless. In his pride and strength, he took whatever he desired, and the people of Uruk cried out to the gods for help. The goddess Aruru heard them. From clay, she shaped a wild man named Enkidu, equal in strength to Gilgamesh, living free among the animals of the wilderness. A hunter saw Enkidu and feared him, for he shattered traps and freed the beasts. He brought Shamhat, the sacred priestess. For 6 days and 7 nights she lay with Enkidu, and when the animals fled from him, he knew he was no longer a beast. She clothed him, fed him, and led him toward Uruk. When Gilgamesh and Enkidu met, the city trembled. They fought like lions, neither yielding, until their struggle turned to laughter and embrace. From that moment, they became brothers of the heart. Together, they sought glory. They journeyed to the cedar forest, guarded by the fearsome giant Humbaba. Through storm and fire they fought, and together they struck him down. When they returned victorious, Ishtar, goddess of love and war, desired Gilgamesh. But Gilgamesh refused her, recalling the fate of her former lovers. In fury, Ishtar sent the bull of heaven against Uruk. The ground shook beneath its hooves, yet the two heroes stood as one. Enkidu seized the beast, Gilgamesh struck the fatal blow, and the bull fell. The gods were angered. A deadly sickness came upon Enkidu. For days and nights, Gilgamesh sat beside his friend, refusing to leave him. When Enkidu died, the king wept like a child. For the first time, Gilgamesh knew fear of death. Driven by sorrow, he abandoned Uruk and wandered the wild places of the world, seeking Uta-napišti, the only man granted eternal life. He crossed deserts and mountains, past the scorpion guardians, and walked through total darkness until light returned, and he emerged into the garden of the gods, where trees bore jewels instead of fruit, and the air itself seemed eternal. There, Shiduri warned him that the life of man is short, meant to be lived. But Gilgamesh would not turn back. With the boatman Uruk, he crossed the waters of death and reached Uta-napišti. The Ancient One told him of the great flood and set him a test. Stay awake for 7 days. Gilgamesh failed. No man can escape his fate. Yet, moved by pity, Uta-napišti revealed one final gift, a plant beneath the sea that restores youth. Gilgamesh sank into the depths and claimed it, joy filling his heart. But on the journey home, while he bathed, a serpent stole the plant, shed its skin, and vanished. Gilgamesh was left with nothing. At last, he understood. There is no escape from time. Only the deeds we leave behind. Gilgamesh returned to Uruk. He climbed the great walls he had built and gazed upon the city that would endure. In accepting his mortality, the king became truly wise. And so the story of Gilgamesh, the one who saw the deep, was carved in stone for all who come after.